Hello everybody. Welcome to the ELTP semi-final TagPro Rangers versus HideJuke split. It's going to be a close game. So teams-wise, turns out that Fat has been having internet issues. Probably won't be playing. It's JJ Poolin at the moment with Deadnan, Wobble and Shera. And Enshark, how do you think this will affect their chances?
Well, obviously, I think when GeoKoala was played in the normal league season, Fat was top of overall gasp. Is that right?
Yes, let's say yes.
Let's just assume he was. But yeah, he's definitely a key player for TagPro Rangers on this map, and he's going to be a big miss. But JJ Poole is definitely a worthy replacement for him.
Yeah, definitely. JJ plays mages in MLTP, so we'll see how much the ping affects him. As for HideJuke split, it's Kyrie Irving, Micro, Grapefruit, and Wow Such Balls. Solid team. Was better with Collapse and Grapefruit, but Wow Such Balls has stepped up well.
Yeah, I think any defense would miss out on the fact that Collapse is not there, but Wow Such Balls has definitely stepped up, and he's been a very good Majors player.
Yeah, two of the best defenders in TagPro probably are missing out on this game, despite they could be playing. Fat and Collapse. Well, Collapse left and Fat just has ping issues. So it'll be interesting to see how that affects both teams.
It's a chance for others.
I mean, Deadnan and Wobble and O still are going to be really good together, of course.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to watch.
Wobble missed out last week, didn't he? So it'll be interesting to see how he comes back into the team.
That's true. It'll be interesting to see how much practice they have together. Sheldon, you got anything to add? No? Okay. Looks like we should be ready to go into the game soon. I think the key point will be how JJ performs. He was doing okay in scrims earlier. Against, they were playing against Liverpool. Looks like we should be going into the game now. The semi-final. Get hyped. TagPro Rangers against HideJuke split. I don't think anyone really expected HideJuke to beat Rolling BC. And maybe they can be the giant killers and go on to win the whole thing. Especially with a weakened TagPro Rangers side.
Yeah, they may have beat Rolling BC, but this is a completely different challenge. Yeah, predictions, Walker? Sheldon?
Ooh, I don't know if I want to predict. I don't want to predict anything just yet. Although it looks like HideJuke start with a TagPro in their base, and there's a TagPro at bottom. If they can get both them, could be very useful for an early cap going top. And Shera's called back to group. So none of that matters. Technical difficulties, of course.
Bad spawns for TagPro Rangers, and they call back to group.
They didn't get a TagPro in their base. They saw the TagPro in the enemy's base.
Completely unsporting.
It's a top tactic.
Yeah, the new comp strategy's coming into play here. Good decision making there.
Right, we should be back underway soon, I should imagine. Sheratino, obviously, the one at fault.
Well, it depends on the issues, if they can fix them. So GeoKoala is a map. It is a map, yep. It is a map. It's quite a strategic map, more than a skill-based map, which I think could benefit HideJuke split. Especially if they can keep the flag in base, they can definitely do well.
Yep, I expect to see some high prevent times from these two strong defences. But it's going to be a question of what each team can do when they do have the flag.
Looks like we should be going back in here. Another thing is the power-ups in base. If you lose out on them and the enemy attackers get a TagPro in your base for a full 20 seconds, that can destroy you. That can let the opponents go top and get an easy cap. Looks like we should be going in.
Your base power-up is key.
Yeah, definitely.
As it is with every power-up in this map.
So it's rolling bombs all around this time. Better spawns for TagPro Rangers. I think they'll be happy with this. They'll keep this one. Rolling bomb's not very useful, really. I mean, they'll probably be defused pretty quickly. Back to group again. Never mind. Don't want rolling bombs. They want a TagPro theirs. That's the dream.
What's going on? Well, the tension's really building up here, that's for sure.
Yeah, HideJuke are very disappointed here. They just want to play, and Shera has actually left the group. That's how bad this issue is. let's say hypothetically Shera cannot play. Who
Who
would step
replaces
up?
him?
Mystery Man is in there now. Is
I don't know.
Nightfig playing?
I think Oh, Shara's back.
Shera's back anyway. But I guess Nightfig would be on the bench in case.
Yeah.
He did play Mages earlier, but maybe they would need a defender. Third time's lucky. I'm sure we'll get going this time. Anyway, let's go for predictions then, Shark. What do you predict? I mean, you're a bit biased.
Yep. I mean, I think it's very difficult to look past a HideJuke win, but I can imagine it will be close, probably overtime.
I think overtime also. I think JJ can step up, but I think TagPro Rangers are still going to scrape it in overtime. I think Fat's going to make a marvelous comeback. His ping's going to fix. He'll come back in overtime and just score a hat trick and win. If that happens now, I'm just God.
Confirmed.
Yeah. Alright, third time lucky. We're going in now. We're going to talk about the power-ups again, and this time they're not gonna call a stop. Oh, they're unlucky again. Look, HideJuke have got a TagPro in their base. I don't see.
There's
I think
also a
Shera's gonna have
TagPro
issues.
bottom.
There is a TagPro bottom.
I think Shera's got a black screen.
Shera might have a black screen. No, there's nothing's been called. Looks like we should be just going for it. We're finally
got underway. Wow.
We are. Kyrie's looks like he's going to get that TagPro bot. Indeed, he's going to. So that's 2 TagPros. 1 on O, 1 on D for HideJuke split. Looks like they should be able to do well with those here.
Yeah,
Kyrie's on O with that TagPro.
When you get into a situation like this, it's just about keeping your cool on O, just doing the good things well. And
Ooh.
Micro choosing not to go top there.
You would expect him to go top there. Especially Wattball's come down now to cut him off at the choke. He dies. Looks like Kyrie...
do you have a TagPro in base?
Yeah, Kyrie could have gone top there, probably again. Looks like Kyrie is coming down bot instead, though.
Oh, he's got one to
for the
beat.
bomb. He's ahead of a few here. He's going to try and boost off the wall. He's going to get a cap here, surely. Shera misses the bomb snipe. Wow, that was close. HideJuke didn't have a re-grab.
Yeah, really interesting decisions from HideJuke's bit not to go top when they had 2 TagPros. But it paid off for them, and that's what matters.
They definitely could have got that cap a bit sooner, but they got the cap in the end. That's all that matters, yeah. Looks like power-up should be coming up now. Denan and Kyrie fighting for bot. Wattball's going to get it for free at mid. He got a Juke Juice. Kyrie got bottom Juke Juice. Looks like
I think blue base
HideJuke's
is slightly delayed.
Yeah, it is. Oh, it's a TagPro. Wattball gets it. This is a great chance here. They kill one. Denan just going to grab and go top, but Micro's also away top. Looks like Micro might have diffused that situation really well. Denan goes out. They end up kissing, but Shera can go top now. No, he can't.
Yeah, it's a great play from Micro again. He always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Bombing top, getting away with the flag, and getting a crucial kiss from the HideJuke split.
Yeah, Micro's definitely done well so far. Looks like a bit of a reset here, lull in the action. It happens quite a lot on Geo, it takes quite a long time to get back to base. Wattball dies and Deadnan's got a lot to do here, can't manage it. Micro might be away bottom here, he's ahead of 3. He walks into a spike, but there's a handoff for Kyrie to go top. He needs to just go top. He's going for it, he's going to be away. Oh, Wattball might be ahead actually. Is Wattball ahead here? Oh. If Kyrie didn't hesitate there, I feel like that might have been a cap. Micro's got a TagPro from bottom.
I don't think he was entirely sure where, who was it defending? Was it Sheratinho was? Yeah. He didn't know the distance between them. But TagPro Rangers have got 2 TagPros on offense. Deadman choosing to go bottom. He's ahead of 2 here. Kyrie should wait for the
Micro does have a TagPro. No, that's run out. His TagPro in their base.
Oh, Kyrie gets beaten on the inside.
Too easily.
And
Denan's coming in here. Micro trying to get ahead. He does. Good return from Micro, saving the cap. Kyrie's going to try and get away here. He looks like he's contained and dead. Only 2 ahead.
Micro's grab from
That's
Kyrie
a risky grab. He's going to die. Only Wow Such Balls ahead here, trying to chase him out. Grapefruit's boosting in. He's going to try and get ahead. Oh, Wattball's juking around. He's trying to get the cap. The blocks are there. He doesn't go for it. Grapefruit gets the grab off. He goes down. Grapefruit's going to be trying to get away top. He can't. Wow.
Incredibly close there.
The blocks were there. He should have just gone for the cap, I feel. Wow Such gets a TagPro here. This could allow him to go top. He doesn't, though.
Deadman's also got a TagPro at the other end, so it's important Wow Such stays disciplined in their base.
Yeah, it looks like Deadman's just waiting for Wattball to get there to grab with that Juke Juice. There's 3 stuck in base here. Deadnan's bombed himself top with a TagPro to get back to base, I guess. Wow, such is dead. Only Kyrie ahead. Wow, Whatball accidentally bombs mid, messes it up. Kyrie gonna try and bomb top, can't manage it. So far it's been a very tense game. Of course, this is a very important match for both sides, trying to get to the finals of ELTP. Looks like Kyrie's grabbed here, he gets returned. Micro also decides not to grab. 2 flaccid at both ends, and there's not much you can do against 2 defenders to get out by yourself.
Interesting thing Nub said the other day is that on Geo you shouldn't really be grabbing unless you've got the bombs or a power up. So it's important to stay disciplined on offense, and we've seen that from both teams so far.
Definitely. Whatball gets another TagPro from bottom. Let's see if they've got better coordination this time. Deadman's waiting for mid power up while Whatball destroys them in the base. He gets a rolling bomb. This is such a good chance here. Deadman's going to be ahead of 3 if Whatball can get that button. Deadman bombs bottom again. They have not been utilising going top enough, I don't feel. Both teams here.
That was a really good chance for TagPro Rangers to go top. Deadman choosing to bomb bottom. And, well, it's still 1-0.
HideJuke, yeah. It's definite underdogs coming into this one. But maybe got a bit lucky with the lag of 2 of TagPro Rangers' important players.
Nice play from Kyrie there, just helping out his defense for a second.
Yeah, all attackers should learn that.
But yeah, good play from him.
Looks like Power-Ups will be up now. 2 fighting for bottom, while...
Nobody from Blue Base going to help Kyrie. He's getting completely blocked out. He's going to get spiked, is he? Just to add insult to injury. Yes, he is.
He does get spiked.
And they get bottom really easily. And HideJuke definitely need to work on that. And they're going to get mid uncontested. Ball gets spiked. Kyrie hopefully should get it.
JJ actually coming in to get that Juke Juice. Gonna go on O with it by the looks. What we're gonna stay D. 2 Juke Juices on O for TagPro Rangers. JJ grabs. Great grab.
That's a nice grab from him.
He boosts bottom now. He's ahead of 2.
Ooh, nearly just avoids the bottom spike.
Good
nice
button
use of the middle
strats
gate
to get Grapefruit ahead. But JJ's coming in here. The blocks are there. No, they're not. But 1 flaccid. He goes into the spike.
Deadman choosing not to go top with the regrab. Instead, he's
Kyrie's away
mid.
top. Deadman has to stay alive here.
While Such Balls is going for the return, and he's boosted past him.
Deadman knows he needs to stay alive. Just going to try and do that well. Bombing away. Whatball gets himself ahead. Well played from Deadman just to hold the flag. He's in the base though. He's got to die here surely. He does. Kyrie also holding well. Looks like Power-Ups will probably be up soon. JJ's on regrab. Shara nearly gets the return on Kyrie. Whatball's actually ahead of everyone here.
Kyrie needs to stay alive here. He's going to get that Juke Juice bottom. It's quite an awkward map to hold the flag on there. No real Juke routes or anything. So
yeah, Deadman still has that TagPro in the base, and it's still a cap for a return. But Micro also has a TagPro. The boost from JJ not going to get it. TagPro runs out. This is risky now for TagPro Rangers. What will needs to make sure he stays alive?
But nobody really chasing for HideJuke. It's just Micro with the TagPro trying to help out Kyrie. And both flags are out here. I think it
doesn't lead to anything in the end. Neither flag carry under too much here. Whatball and they're both getting closed in on now, but Whatball gets out. Kyrie gets returned in the meanwhile. Grapefruit was on Re, which is an interesting decision. Let's see what he can do. Whatball walks into the spike. Interesting play from Whatball so far.
Deadman bombing straight into Wow Such Balls again. Can't go top. And
it's like Grapefruit's ahead here. He's going to boost it.
JJ in the right place.
Yeah, JJ does well there.
Good positioning from him.
He might be way top here if they're not careful. JJ is away top, but Kyrie has a rolling bomb.
Kyrie needs to go back.
Yeah, Kyrie might be able to just kill him
here.
That's smart from Kyrie. Looks like Grapefruit's going to come in to try and get the return himself anyway. All of the HideJuke players in that area of the map, they get the return. Kyrie's still got the rolling bomb.
Picked up a rolling bomb.
Both flag carriers a rolling bomb. No, Kyrie's ran out. Deadman coming in here. Doesn't go for the kill the rolling bomb. He needed it to get away there anyway.
Turn might be coming here. Oh, Deadman gets past Grapefruit really nicely and splitting them again. Wow.
Deadman is making them look silly out here, but he gets returned just as I say that. Sherry gets the return meanwhile. It's been very close so far. Neither team managing to get that quality they need to cap. Maybe they should be going top a few times when they haven't been.
2 minutes left.
Sherry knows to go top though. There's only 2 in base.
This could be a cap for TagPro Rangers. Micro again getting the button.
JJ
he seems to save his team so often.
Yeah, it looks like Grapefruit's grabbed. Trying to get away. The blocks weren't there though.
Deadman's got a TagPro.
Yeah, this could be great.
There's 3 of them in base, and if Wobble gets out top, which he does, Grapefruit could get the button.
Yeah, Deadman unfortunately got bombed away there, which meant that not much could really be done. If he knew that base... oh, he's not away now. If he knew that base time power-up timer, he could have got that rolling bomb, but couldn't manage it.
Only a minute left, and 1 power-up round left, so TagPros could be important.
Yeah, if we look returns-wise, Grapefruit has 9. That's the highest in the game at the moment. Not many returns often happen on this map because it takes so long to get back on offense. Looks like Wobble's actually got away here, but Kyrie's going to cut him off at that choke point bottom. I don't think he'll be able to get out here, although he does stay alive well, Wobble. Still staying alive, but Kyrie again just waiting at that bottom choke point, just going to force him away. Micro might be away top. No, JJ's got the button.
Oh, Shera has a tag in base, and there's a tag for bottom, but Deadman's going to pick it up. This could be a cap for tag
Deadman
Rangers.
Is waiting actually for
Micro
Wobble to get that
going
tag
top.
pro. Wobble's coming with the tag
really
pro
good
lead.
Play.
This
really good play.
This has got to be a cap, to be honest, with 2 tag pros.
They need to grab and get away. Kyrie's the only one left.
Kyrie's going for it. He can't. 20 seconds left and they tie it up.
Right at the end, HideJuke split lose control of power-ups, and it's cost them 2 tag pros really unstoppable, and Kyrie was always going to get returned.
Yeah, you have to feel it was somewhat lucky that 2 tag pros spawned like they did, but that's going to happen sometimes. Looks like JJ's going to grab with that tag pro. Can't get away. That's going to be the end of the half. 1-1 here so far. It's been very close so far.
Yeah, tense game.
Classic Deadman, top of the scoreboard. We all know how good he is.
Alright.
So it's been close so far. I mean, it's probably going to continue being close.
Yeah, I think whenever TagPro Rangers did get power-ups, they were often tag pros, so I think they were lucky in that respect. But it's the fact that they kept timers on power-ups till the very end, and, well, it paid off.
Looks like both teams trying to go top. Well, not trying to go top often enough, really. There was quite a few situations where if you've got a tag pro on that button, there's no way that the other team's going to get that button.
Yeah, some interesting decisions from Deadman. He could have gone top on a number of occasions, and then just goes bottom gets returned. But
yeah,
I think it's something they're going to work on in the second half.
Yeah, maybe they'll recognise that. It feels like bottom, there's that massive choke point at the far bottom and at mid that it makes it so hard to get past unless you have a tag pro or something, or you can juke them amazingly. So in the second half, it's 1-1 so far, so both teams still have to go for caps. I think it'll be a tense half, and I think both teams will there probably won't be caps early on, to be honest, because both teams will be so nervous, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it's going to continue to be a very tense affair, and well, if they get the right power-ups, then anything can happen. But it looks like we're ready to go on most parties, just waiting on HideJuke split now.
Yeah, looks like we should be ready soon. I'm going to whip out a stat because it's half time here. Deadman has the most caps per 10 minutes in majors. He averages 2.154 caps per 10 minutes. There's a stat. I'm the stat man.
Interesting.
That's a great stat, N-Shot. What are you talking about? Still. You know what? Type in the stream what you thought of that stat. Because N-Shot thinks it's a bad stat, but you know, I think it's a pretty good stat. HideJuke not ready yet. Maybe having some problems, so we can talk about maybe defense on the map. What do you think is the best way to defend the map, N-Shot? Do you think it's just having 2 playing no grab the whole time? Because the bombs can be very risky for the other team to get away top. What do you think, N-Shot?
Yeah.
You weren't listening, were you?
No.
What do you think is the best way to defend on the map? Because the bombs are quite hard to defend against. Yeah. Get
no
returns.
Grab, that's for sure.
You think no grab?
I think no grab prevent.
I'd agree.
And then when keep times on the bombs, take them out as quickly and as efficiently as you can. And yeah, I think if you keep the flag in base on this map, you just got to trust in your attackers to bring it home and throw some blocks, and you know what could happen, whatever could happen, anything can happen.
Yeah, looks like we are getting into this second half here. It's okay. Oh, here we are. We're back. So TagPro Rangers start with the TagPro this time, as true to their name, because they have TagPro in it. Juice is everywhere else on the map. Let's see what interesting bomb strats from TagPro Rangers. They're gonna keep that,
to say the least. Yeah.
They're gonna keep that TagPro for D. It looks like Shera's just gonna wait for the last second to get it. He takes it now. Deadman's grabbed with the Juice at top. Wow, the bomb snipe's missed. He is ahead of 2 here. The Shera has the TagPro.
Curry going to meet him at the bottom. Nice return from him. With the Juice, Deadman's going to be very dangerous, but Curry did well.
Yeah, they did well to get the return there. Shera's still got the TagPro on D. It should run out soon. And it does run out now. Looks like the bombs are going to be up now. Wobble's going to try and get away top. He can't. It's a handoff to Deadnan though. Can Deadnan get away from Grapefruit here? He can. Grapefruit manages to boost back ahead. The boost spawning perfectly for Grapefruit. Deadnan ends up dying. It's so hard to get away on this map without power-ups, it seems. Quite small choke points in the bases. Looks like power-ups will be up soon.
Yeah, it's important that HideJuke get that base one because Wobble's going for it. And Curry's going to choose to grab, interestingly. I don't think he's going to get away here. JJ Poole gets the snipe.
Micro has a TagPro as well, so maybe a bit of a poor decision there.
I think, just a bit of patience lacking on Curry's part there.
Yeah, he saw that Shera was fighting for the power-up and realised he could get the free grab. But you might as well just wait for power-ups and see what happens. Micro now still got that TagPro, not grabbing with it just yet. It runs out now. Kyrie's going bottom, but the Juice of Shera will catch him. Wobble's out bottom here. He's ahead of 3 now. That was a great bomb strat to get away. Micro's the only one ahead. No, Grapefruit's ahead with that going through mid. He's going to try and snipe here. Grapefruit! He can't get it. Wobble caps. Good blocks from TagPro Rangers, and they take the lead 2-1. Deadnan's also away now. He's ahead of 2 here. He's coming bottom. Wobble's going to get on regrab. Meanwhile, there's 2 coming top. Deadnan's going to try and boost in off the wall. They managed to get 4 ahead because they came top.
Going back to that cap, I think Grapefruit initially did well to get through the spikes unharmed, but I think he waited a tiny bit too long, a fraction of a second with the snipe, and instead of getting ahead, he tried to go for the Hollywood return.
Yeah, tried to be flashy. Wanted one for the highlight reel. Looks as though Wobble's ahead of 1 here. He's gone Flag Pro, interestingly. Wow, such balls comes out to try and snipe, but can't. Kyrie's grabbed as well, which is quite risky. JJ can't get the return. He's actually ahead of a few here. Deadnan's going to try and bomb bottom. He does. A kiss will be good right now because there's no one ahead, but Deadnan's not going to kiss. Looks like he manages to stay alive well anyway, so it doesn't matter. Attackers never seem to want to kiss. They get the return anyway. No one's really in the range to return Grapefruit here. It would be a cap if they got the return. Wobble's going to boost in. Can't manage it, and Grapefruit kisses.
Ooh,
wow, such is away top. JJ's going to have to stay alive here. Wobble goes down to the gate. There's no one even anywhere near getting ahead here. This is going to surely be a cap. JJ's trying to stay alive. He's trying to go in for the kiss. He gets bombed away. Deadnan's there to save
grab. It. Huge grab from Deadnan.
That was amazing. He managed to hold on for just long enough to make sure that Deadnan could come in and save the cap there. And now Wobble's out bottom. He's ahead of a few here. He's ahead of 2. The button strats allow Wowsatch to get back ahead. He's coming in now. Wobble's... Nope, that's not happening. Shera's going to go top with that rolling bomb, though. But it doesn't matter. They have a TagPro in base. Oh, doesn't work out. Grapefruit can't do anything with it. They're coming top now. Nope, Shera cannot manage it. Curry's grabbed, actually, with the TagPro escort from Grapefruit. That TagPro's got to run out soon. It does. Deadnan doesn't have to stay alive anymore. Looks like Shera is ahead.
Curry doing really well to get out of that situation, but he dies eventually.
Yeah, commentator's curse there from Enshark, saying that he does well and he doesn't. Shera faking hitting the bombs. Doesn't work out.
Wowsatch is waiting patiently until HideJuke can secure the button, and now heading into the gym, HideJuke, no you haven't. Wobble holding that button really nicely.
Got to pump some irons. Gotta get your balls stronger. Looks like Wobble's going to get a rolling bomb on O here. Blast them away. Maybe he could have gone top there, but ends up flasting. Looks like JJ now trying to do something. Nice jukes, but he dies.
Great Curry's got a rolling bomb with a rolling bomb. Oh, should have gone for it, but he's
Smart play
blasting
to
away.
contain him there and not go into defuse the rolling bomb. Wait until everyone spawns so that they can get ahead for sure. We've got 5 minutes left in this second half of game 1 here. Deadnan boosts into a spike. And it's currently 2-1 to TagPro Rangers in aggregate. They would be winning the first game as it stands, even with their weakened side. But anything can happen still. With 5 minutes left, you can go top on this map and cap within seconds. Looks like Parrot should be up soon-ish. Neither team probably going to grab when the Parrots are so soon. Although having said that, Deadnan bombs ahead of 2 here. He's going to boost bottom. Not the best boost there. And the button strats to go mid are going to get Wow Such balls ahead and Grapefruit ahead.
Well, he's going to wait on bottom power up here and he might just get it. And he does. He does. Juice.
Micro's grabbed at the other end to get that rolling bomb, but it's a risky grab. Deadnan could be ahead of... he's ahead of 1 here. If they get this return, he'll be ahead of 2. Micro stayed alive still. He finally dies. Deadnan trying to come in here. Grapefruit's got a snipe. He only gets 8.
Oh,
what? Grapefruit. Grapefruit. Oh, Grapefruit should have done better there.
Stays alive and gets the cap by the thinnest of margins.
Grapefruit this time decided he wanted to just try and get ahead, but he missed the snipe instead. Meanwhile, Grapefruit has actually got himself ahead of a few here. Deadnan's going to boost into the base. Micro needs to try and get the return here. Micro needs the return for the cap. Grapefruit not going to be able to cap though. JJ's back ahead now. He jukes actually, but nothing comes of it. Now, HideJuke need 2 caps just to get it back to a draw. This is going to be tough for them. Curry needs to stay alive here. He does, and they're going to get the return probably. Well, they do. Well, they don't get the return, actually. It was just, it went into the spike. Kyrie can't get away there. Wow, such grabs. There's a TagPro in TagPro Rangers base. Shera gets it, and now Wobble has a really good chance of capping. They get the return. Only 2 ahead. Shera's going to come out with that TagPro. Can Wobble stay alive, though? They steal the boost, but Shera couldn't kill anyone with that. Yeah, Shera couldn't kill anyone with that TagPro, unfortunately. They get the return. There's a Juju's rolling bomb. Wow.
Curry gets double tapped, and Deadnan's ahead of 3. Grapefruit's looking to come top. JJ Poole cleverly gets on the button. He sees it coming, and he's boosting into base. And this could be a cap. Micro can't do anything about it. Yes, he can.
How did Micro save that?
The eternal question.
He managed to grab and kiss there beautifully. That save could prove vital. 3 minutes for HideJuke Split to try and get 2 caps here to draw the game. Maybe we'll see some interesting strats from them to try and get those caps. 3-0 could be a possibility, you never know. They really need TagPros on this map if they want to cap. TagPros used well. Oh, Wobble gets the TagPro at bottom as I say that. Grapefruit gets a TagPro for D though. Grapefruit kisses the TagPro's smart play and Deadnan can't do anything 1 versus 1. Grapefruit kills Deadnan also. Waiting for the next bit of action to happen here. Both attackers still trying to get back.
Yeah, just taking a quick look at the stats. I think so far in game 1, TagPro Rangers have been a lot better with Prevent. In the first game, they had about a couple of minutes more, and this game too. And Deadnan, as I say that, doesn't get away top. Good play.
That was close. HideJuke 3 HideJuke players just pushing Deadnan off the button there. Deadnan can't do anything about that. It's an unfair fight.
TagPro Rangers doing a lot better at keeping the flag in base, and that's proving key.
JJ's definitely stepped up. He has 12 returns here. Shera only having 3. But JJ with the 12, that's the most in the game. He's top of the leaderboard. Looks like Wobble gets another TagPro bottom. TagPro Rangers have had so many TagPros, it seems. Deadnan's got himself away here. Wobble's going to try and use that TagPro to good effect, but he dies with it. JJ's got a TagPro on D if Deadnan get away here. But yeah, they get the return. To be fair, TagPro Rangers probably don't need to cap as long as they lock down the defense. Wobble getting a juice from mid.
I think with a minute left, I think TagPro Rangers have pretty much got this first win sewn up. But without a doubt, HideJuke Split will be back with a bang in the second game. We saw it against Rolling BC, and you can never count them out.
Yeah, it looks like Micro trying to go top, can't manage it. Wobble's ahead of 3 here, going bottom. I didn't see how he grabbed there, but he's managed to get ahead of loads here. He's going to boost in. The blocks of Curry aren't there.
Curry getting that return by a pixel. Good positioning by him.
Yeah, Curry does well. The boost spawns for Deadnan. He manages to recover well, not going into the spike. Wobble comes out to try and block them off. Looks like Deadnan's just going to try and hold. I mean, if he holds for 45 seconds, they win this first game. Looks like he's going to go top now, maybe, but he can't. He bombs bottom, gets ahead of 2. Nice bomb. Maybe a bit of mispositioning there from Micro and Kyrie. Great blocks by JJ Poole. He's going to come in here, but there's a TagPro in base. Sherry's going to have to try and suicide. It's not going to work out. And everyone gets back ahead of Deadnan. They wanted another cap just to pad the stats there. Looks like Wattball's going to try and get that extra cap now. He takes the TagPro from mid, not letting Deadnan get it. Why is Deadnan getting on Ree here? There's no point. Wattball comes in. There's the swag cap for the stats. Deadnan's going to try and go top.
This is going to be another cap. One. Oh, Micro's there.
Oh, we can't get the button. It's going to be a cap. Okay. I forgot how to talk there for a second, but none of those caps even matter because they were already winning. They end up winning 5-1. Maybe it might be a bit demoralizing for HideJuke though.
Well, I don't know. I think in the last 2 minutes they knew the game was done and they just kind of fell away a bit.
True.
Just injury, you know.
Yeah, maybe they just decided, let's go for it. And if we lose a few caps, it doesn't even matter because we can go into the next game and win anyway. It's the end of the game, so I'm going to bring out another stat here. Deadnan and Wattball have both kept 16 flags in a league at the end of the game.
What does that actually mean?
It means at the end of the game, they hold the flag.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a really useful stat. So that puts them both joint third in the league. It's a great stat there. Very useful.
Underrated stat, I think.
Yeah. I mean, if you're keeping the flag at the end of the game, then you're the best basically. You get to keep the flag. Wattball didn't know that we have 2 more games.
He thought it was job done.
He thought they won.
Not quite. Still a way to go yet. At
HideJuke
least
can
another
definitely
20 minutes
come
of TagPro.
At least. And there's been some great jukes so far. Great defending also.
What was your best juke in the first game, Hawker?
I can't remember them all. There was just so many jukes. Zooks everywhere.
I know. Who do you think your player of the match was?
Well, JJ Poole has definitely stepped up very well to playing in ELTP majors. I think he would have to be the player of the match so far, for me. What about you, Enshark? You should give it to a HideJuke player, because you're a HideJuke fan.
HideJuke player. I'd have to go with Micro. I mean, in these playoffs, he's been magnificent at salvaging terrible situations for HideJukes, but every time he's there to save a cap, and he did it numerous times.
Well, not every time, Enshark. They capped 5 times.
Yeah, well,
he couldn't save those 5 caps, could he?
Well, he's not Superman, Hawker, please. But he is HideJuke's attempt at Superman.
Maybe he has to step up even further. Or maybe the players around him have to step up. I don't really know what went wrong for HideJuke, to be honest.
I think Grateful was unlucky on a couple of occasions when they capped. Just not quite getting the luck with the boosts, like with the bounces and everything. And no, it wasn't really falling HideJuke Split's way.
Yeah, I think a lot of TagPros went to TagPro ranges, if I remember correctly, which really helps cap.
Something HideJuke need to change is that they've got, when power-ups are spawning, they've got 2 people in base on defense. I think one of those may as well go for power-ups, because TagPros can be huge on this map.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you play for HideJuke Split and Shark. Why don't you go tell them that now? Give them some feedback. If you want your team to win.
Alright.
Yeah. It's not like I don't want you gone. Just he's actually gone. Okay. Well, looks like Kyrie and HideJuke are ready. And we are going in here. And Shark's still not back, because he's a bit of a scrub. Don't tell him that. We should be getting into the game any second now. The second game. TagPro Rangers won the first game at 5-1 overall. So HideJuke need to win the second game to take it to overtime. And they'll be desperate to do so. They beat Rolling BC. Can they beat TagPro Rangers here? The 8th seed. It would be huge if they could win playoffs. And they've started with a TagPro. So that's going to be a good start for them.
I am back. I have talked to HideJuke Split. Let's see.
I think if they win now, you can say that's all.
I can take all the credit. I can.
If they win because the defenders go and get the power-ups. Looks like Kyrie gets that TagPro for O instantly. Wattball gets a TagPro for TagPro Rangers for O. TagPro for TagPro Rangers. Huh.
Anyway.
It's a bit Anyway, Kyrie boosting in now. Deadman's got away with that Juke Juice here. That's going to mean Takari can't do much with that TagPro unless they want a risky grab. Deadman's coming in now. The blocks could be there. He's trying to come in. There's one flaccid micro grabs. He gets away. Wow, such balls is going to go for the return here. He has to go for it. He goes. They're going to get the gate. Yes, they do.
Oh,
but
Grapefruit's
still ahead. Can Grapefruit do it? Here he grabs. He's going for the kiss. He can't get it. They need someone else to get ahead. The return's still not there. Deadman's going to cap. Surely Kyrie boosts in. Are you kidding me? Are they going to save the cap here? Kyrie getting away, holding well. Everyone's ahead. This is an insane start. Is my voice going to be dead by the end of this? That was amazing.
Great job by Grapefruit, well such, and Kyrie to save that cap, holding brilliantly.
So many saves
getting away.
Maybe now they will that will hype them up to try and win here. Micro's going top, he's ahead of a few here. Deadman's on that button though, and looks like it's not going to lead to anything. Deadman manages to grab and get away. Micro dies anyway. Looks like Deadman's ahead of them all here. He's going mid. Grapefruit's going to probably go for the kiss here. He doesn't. He needs to stay alive then. Going through that mid is risky, but he manages it. He does it slowly to make sure he gets through. He might die here. Deadman's still on the flag square. Grapefruit stays alive. He's staying alive desperately, and they get ahead. Grapefruit's still alive. Okay, Grapefruit. You don't need to still be alive. Wobble's trying to go top here. Shera's the only one ahead for TagPro Rangers. Wobble. Jukes! Wow, such balls! Oh, no. Oh, wow, such balls. That's embarrassing. Wobble does so well to juke him there. That has to be Juke of the game.
Yeah,
Juking at the top there. If anyone wants to sponsor Juke of the game, you know, can be
I think that should be an addition to the reviews, you know.
Coca-Cola's Juke of the game.
If we don't have ELTP recaps, we got to have top plays like MLTP.
Oh yeah. Looks like Grapefruit holding with that Juke Juice here. No, he's not. He dies. JJ using that rolling bomb. Blasts him away. He also dies. Deadman's on that button. If Grapefruit can get him off it here, it could be a cap, but Wobble comes in anyway. Micro's going to have to try and go top here. Kyrie's coming behind with the TagPro, but doesn't work out for them. Wobble's grabbed here. He dies. He just dies. Doesn't get returned. He just dies. So it looks like they're getting back to base to reset here, both teams. And now he's just sitting in the base line watching his three friends that having died. Wobble grabs again here. He could be ahead of 3 here. He is. Micro doesn't stop here. Yes, he goes back now to try and stop Wobble at the choke point. That's smart play from Micro, but he's past him. Wobble jukes Micro, and that is going to be a cap. HideJuke take the lead. That is what they needed, an early cap to assert their dominance over TagPro Rangers.
Well, another contender for
Wait a minute, I'm an idiot. It's TagPro Rangers cap, didn't they? Yeah. I'm really smart. I'm such a smart person.
Wait, so have you got the teams mixed up? Also?
I might have done that. Deadman kills
I don't think anyone noticed, alright.
No one noticed. I don't know, is he on HideJuke or TagPro Rangers?
What team
Deadman's actually coming in here. There's a TagPro in base. Looks like they're going to suicide. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful defense there. Suiciding to let Deadman cap. He's on TagPro Rangers, I learned.
We've seen 3
TagPro Rangers 2-0 up.
Oh,
another return here. He's ahead of a few. The Grapefruit's there. The nice blocks. TagPro Rangers are just steaming ahead now. HideJuke need to regain their focus here because they can still win this game. They just need to make sure they don't mess up too badly. If they go too far down, it's impossible. However, they can definitely come back from 3-0.
Yeah,
it's TagPro Rangers with the lead, not HideJuke.
A bit of some individual masterclasses from TagPro Rangers. Wobble's jukes to get past Micro, and in the 3-tile gap at the top. Then those suicides from JJ and Cheryl were magnificent team play, and the blocks for the 3rd cap. So yeah, TagPro Rangers definitely a level above at the moment.
It's a team effort as well. That's what's great about it. Deadman gets defused, but he's ahead of 3 still here. Grapefruit's going to try and come top to get ahead. Kyrie, no, he can't. Kyrie's the only one ahead here. Micro going to try and get that bomb. He gets ahead with it. Kyrie's being blocked, but Micro's still ahead. He's just going to stand in the way. And Kyrie grabs. That's so risky. Deadman's going to cap. No, he's not. He jukes back. Great blocks. Oh, smart play from Deadman being patient there. Very well done. And
5 minutes to go.
Yeah, Wobble's also away bottom here. He's going to see what he can do.
Oh,
the boost spawns for him. He boosts in off the wall. Can they get the blocks here? No, they cannot. But Deadman's on regrab. This regrab train is killing HideJuke right now. Deadman gets a rolling bomb from top. Gonna bottom down. HideJuke need to try and get some caps back. Just stop this regrab train.
Yeah.
Or just make sure they don't concede any more caps. Deadman's coming in with that rolling bomb now, going to bomb in. No one comes to defuse it. He knocks them away, but Grapefruit grabs. Nicely done there. Nice angles. Kyrie, though, with a risky grab, but he manages to get away beautifully. Gonna boost bottom. No, he's not. Shera gets the return. JJ's got to try and block 2 here, but Shera's spawning to try and get the blocks. Both of them running out to make Deadman run away. Let's see. The blocks are interesting here. Out of base. Oh, they can't manage it. Looks like Wattball coming down now. See what he can do.
Strats for HideJuke split here.
Might as well go for it. You need some caps, don't you? Kyrie. A lot of flashes from Kyrie so far this game. Not what your team wants. Deadman bombs top. He's away here. Looks like Terra's going to try and get the button. Micro pushing Grapefruit. 2 balls against 1 again to get the button. Grapefruit boosts bottom, but Wattball has a rolling bomb. Wattball's actually ahead of a few here, but Micro has the rolling bomb re-grab. And Kyrie can get back ahead here. The rolling bomb flag carriers both defuse each other. That was interesting. Shera's got a TagPro, not much use because he's only chasing here. Micro bombs Deadman away. Return now would be a cap. That would have been great if it happened, but it did not. Wattball jukes wow such balls again. Oh no.
Wattball is wearing his juking khakis today.
Wattball just keeps reading wow such balls every time. He's got a book and it's called Wow Such Balls and he just keeps reading it. Deadman jukes past Micro, great blocks. But he's going to wait for that mid power up. Wattball had a TagPro. He kills 2 of them with it. That was great from Wattball. Only Wow Such Balls ahead. JJ Poole trying to come in here. They get the top button. Can JJ juke Wow Such Balls? No, he cannot. Wattball's trying to go top. Great bomb return by Grapefruit. Deadman gets the rolling bomb. Bombs bottom. Trying to get past Micro. Micro's a brick wall standing in the way. Micro, the boost spawns for him. He can't manage to get it. Deadman's three people around Deadman. I mean, he can't get out of this, right? No, he cannot.
Once again, TagPro Rangers' dominance in defense is winning them this game at the moment. 2 minutes of prevent for both Shera and JJ Poole, and not even a minute for Grapefruit and Wellsuch yet.
We've had nearly 3 halves here, and there's only been 1 cap for HideJuke split, and that makes it hard to win games. When you only cap once, it's very hard to win games, of course. Kyrie trying to get away, he can't do it. They just can't get away from Shera and JJ. And this isn't even... Neither of these were the starting defenders or TagPro Rangers, and they both stepped up very well.
Oh, JJ Poole getting a beautiful snipe there.
Swag points for JJ Poole with the nice kill. Kyrie actually gets ahead of 2 here. Looks like he's going to boost bottom. He's ahead of 3 now because Deadman's dead at the other end. He's going to try and boost in. The boost isn't up, though. He's going to walk in. Shera's got the snipe from behind, maybe. Wattball does so well. Yeah, I said swag points. What's wrong with that? Micro blast Deadman away. Looking to try and get away, but Deadman just rebounds back and gets the return. Wattball's grab. Flaccid, but it's a handoff to JJ Poole. JJ Poole, nice jukes. But can't get out of base in the end. 1 minute now left in the game.
Carbon, do we have the power-up counter?
It's like Rangers have 25 power-ups to HideJuke's 11 here. Wattball's actually away bottom, but that TagPro domination has just been dominating. What? That's the same word. It's like Rangers have 6 minutes hold compared to HideJuke only having 3 minutes hold. Looks like Grapefruit's ahead of 3 here. Deadman's grab, that's risky, but Grapefruit, nice jukes. He's going to get that rolling on mid. He kills Deadman with it. He's ahead of them all here. Here's the cap that they needed. It comes from the defender, Grapefruit.
Oh, there we go.
Grapefruit does well there. Maybe they need to put Grapefruit on O. Maybe that is what they need. Kyrie trying to get away here. He could have maybe tried to go top.
Oh,
he's ahead of 3 here. Kyrie jukes Wattball. Can he get down? No, he can't. Shera's also away top. Kyrie needs to stay alive. He does well to stay alive.
Great job from Kyrie.
10 seconds left here. Shera's got to try and go for this cap. He tries to juke Grapefruit. You can't juke Grapefruit. Grapefruit's a god. And that will be the end of this half. 4-1 to TagPro Rangers. At least they get a cap. Grapefruit getting the cap. Clearly the standout player in that half for me. getting 8 returns and 1 cap. Sherry gets 12 returns this time, so that's a good job from him. It's half time again, so I've got to pull out another stat here. Let me see. This is just to say how good Grapefruit is. Grapefruit has the most returns and prevent in the league. He's got 1,059 returns and 15,542 seconds of prevent. And the next highest prevent is Liddy who's 3,500 seconds behind.
Is this in all 3 seasons of ELTP?
Yes, it is. So it is because he's played a long time, but other people have played, you know, almost as many minutes as him. For example, Liddy, and he's still 3,500 seconds behind a prevent. Just shows how good Grapefruit is, and he showed it with capping also. Yeah, it's in 1 cap, N-Shark. Nip knows.
It's in 1 cap. You mean it's in 1 half?
That's what I said. Definitely. So, what do you N-Shark? You're an avid HideJuke fan.
I'm not a fan. I played them.
You've bought all of the merchandise.
Yeah, I've got the hat. I've got the.
You got your Grapefruit hoodie on. You love Grapefruit so much.
Yeah.
How do you think they can get back into this one?
Well,
You
I
think
can
they should
only
just
think of
cap?
one thing. They need to bring on the minors, because in the scrim we just played, the minors beat the majors, so I think that's
not
the
relevant
solution.
right now. Cut off N-Shark, please. Alright, it looks like N-Shark has said that he thinks the offense of HideJuke needs to step up.
I didn't say that.
N-Shark thinks that Kyrie and Micro, or whoever it is, needs to get some more caps. Because so far it's been Grapefruit who got a cap. He's a defender.
I'd just like to point out that I never said that.
He thinks that Kyrie's not a very good player. That's what he said just then. Just kidding. He has the Kyrie shirt. He loves Kyrie.
No, I only have the Grapefruit shirt actually. It's got a bunch of grapes on it.
Let's go, HideJuke. Yeah, you do need more caps than the other team to win. So they need 4 caps here, which is possible.
Wait, you need more caps than the other team to win?
Yeah, you've been doing it wrong, N-Shark.
Really?
Yeah. That's what I thought when I missed that cap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you needed less caps.
It's like what?
Looks like not many useful power. Oh, back to Grapefruit calls anyway.
Bad spawns for HideJuke split.
Yeah, HideJuke didn't get the spawns they wanted. Apparently, according to Wotwall, apples are better than grapefruits, and so are Wotwalls. That's what he said before leaving.
No comment.
No comment, okay. Apparently Kyrie was not in the game. Kyrie is kill. So we're going straight back into it here.
Oh, by the way, Hawker.
Yeah.
I might go AFK in like 5 minutes. But I'll tell you when I do.
So you're just going to leave me to solo commentate the most important commentary game of your...
Sheldon can step up, right?
Yeah, mate.
You can say the dead man line.
Sheldon can step up to the plate. I'm sure he can manage it. He likes his plates.
Do I?
What?
Yeah, you do. You're actually a plate collector. Looks like there's a TagPro at mid.
Is this another one of Sam's things?
That was so bad, Hawker.
There's a TagPro at mid. Let's talk about the game. Come on, guys. Stop talking about plates, Sheldon. I know you like them. So that TagPro mid is going to be vital for someone to get. And it looks like JJ just runs for it. He knew there was a TagPro there. Maybe some cheating going on. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. No cheating here. Looks like JJ's going on O because he has that TagPro. Wotball stays back for D. This should allow Deadman to get away pretty well here, and he does with that juke juice. He should go top. Look, JJ's saying go top, Deadman, but he doesn't go top. He goes bottom.
Sheldon, like I think he's got a line to say.
Oh, Deadman's blazing in like a motherfucker. Oh no, he's messed
not
it
blazing
right
in.
up. He's not blazed in there. He's had a mare.
That was his moment. He was meant to blaze in like a fucking motherfucking gorilla, and he just didn't.
His words.
His own words. That's a quote from Deadnan. You can put that on your t-shirt, your Deadnan t-shirt.
Oh, he tries to bomb top, but he just
Deadnan misses the bomb top. That was planned actually, so he could bomb
he
top
gets that
there.
one.
He gets the harder bomb top. And Shera's got the blocks here
Right.
for the button. Looks like he's trying to come in. That's not happening while Such comes from behind and kills him. Wobbu's actually out bottom here. He's going to try and get that bottom power up, I assume. Yes, he does wait for it.
No
He gets a rolling bomb. Going to kill Kyrie with it? No, he doesn't.
That's another quote from Hawker. Wow, Such comes in.
Looks like Wobbu's on the flag square here. There's no pressure on Kyrie. I'm just going to ignore that. Wobbu is diffused now, and HideJuke managed to get ahead. There's the return. Micro was on regrab. Wobbu also gets returned. Deadnan gets out bottom. No, he doesn't. He messes up the bomb. Not stellar play from Deadnan so far. It's not the classic Deadnan we've known to grow and love. Looks like Micro just holding.
Jesus, they're getting worse.
Wow,
Yeah. That was a great
with a huge play there.
Great bomb snipe. Thank you, Grapefruit, for making everyone forget about what I just said. Looks like Wobbu's holding at mid here. The power up should be up soon. Wobbu really wants that mid power up. He's bombing people away to try and get it. He bombs Grapefruit away again, kills him. He should get that mid power up. Micro, Wobbu types wrecked in chat. They end up kissing. That's a bit disrespectful from Wobbu, I feel. Should be respecting his opponents a bit more. It looks like Kyrie's ahead of a few here. Shera's on regrab, however, and Deadnan's holding, so should be okay. Unless Deadnan goes into a corner and dies like he's just done. Shera gonna bomb out bottom. No, he's not. He's waiting. What's he waiting for? There we go. He messes up the bomb. After all that angle measuring. And Deadnan kills Shera. JJ's gonna bomb top here. He knows how to go top.
What was that?
He doesn't know how to go top, he's missed it. Looks like what we're going to boost in, a reset here. We got 7 minutes left here, and HideJuke still need 4 caps. So they need to go offensive, maybe try some risky strats in the last few minutes to try and get those caps. Kyrie and Wobbu fighting for the bottom power up. Wobbu's completely pushing Kyrie away here, but Kyrie fights back and gets that juice. And then JJ just gets the TagPro mid anyway, which is more important. Wobbu with a risky grab. He's got a lot to do to get out of base here and tried to split them. That was a bit ambitious. Grapefruit's on O again. This is the moment. I can just feel it. Grapefruit cap last game. Here's the cap again. Oh, he's let me down there. I was getting that feeling and it just didn't happen. Looks like Wobbu trying to bomb out of base. He can't get past anyone, but Deadnan has got a free grab, but there's 2 players closing in on him. Wow, such a Grapefruit. Not going to let him out there.
So Hawker, what do HideJuke need to get back into the game?
Need to get some caps. No,
That's
they need
fairly obvious how they're going to do that.
They need some TagPros. TagPros are vital on this map. Looks like Micro's managed to get himself away bottom. He's ahead of a few here. Shera's going to try to go for the bomb snipe. He gets it. Shera coming up with a big boy plays. Great play there from Shera. Looks like Shera's going to go ahead and grab here and walk into the gate. That's not a smart play. JJ gets another TagPro mid.
It is key.
Yeah.
It does seem TagPro have been dominant on TagPros.
Yeah, it's in their name. That's why they named themselves TagPro Rangers, so they could get all the TagPros. That's why they're going to win playoffs. Rangers have nearly double the amount of power-ups, which is just quite a lot more power-ups. Looks like Kyrie's. Looks like Wobbu's. No, he's not out.
As we are resetting here, we'd like to take resetting here. We'd like to take a moment for all ELTP teams who haven't voted Hawker for the biggest perv award to please do that.
That's the only reason Sheldon's here. Looks like Deadnan's got that TagPro for O. That's more important than the awards. Come on. Deadnan waiting for Wobbu to get there, but Wobbu won't just die, so Deadnan grabs. He's going to go top. No, he's not. He messes up the bomb. Kyrie actually manages to juke nicely, trying to get away bottom. Boost bottom, kisses. No, he doesn't kiss. I lied. He's trying to come in here. Both flag carriers holding on. but there's no real risk of a cap here. Micro's got a rolling bomb re, so this would have been good. Finally, Deadman dies. Kyrie's on the flag spot, but no one's going to return share at any time soon.
Ooh, it's close there.
Yeah, well, Such went into the spike. Yeah, looks like Kyrie's still holding here. Still, they need caps. 4 caps in 4 minutes. It's definitely doable, but I mean, it's going to be tough. Looks like Micro's trying to go top here. That's probably the best decision. They need quick caps, but Deadman's going to close in from behind. Not come from behind, to close in.
Oh, this could be a cap.
Deadman gets the return. Sherry gets the cap. I'm not sure HideJuke can come back now with 4 minutes left. Kyrie has a TagPro. No, this is what I was talking about. But Wobble's away top. Is he? Yes, he is. Micro spawned so great. We can get the button, but Kyrie gets it at the other end. Kyrie needs to kiss TagPro's there, but wow, Such not in a position to grab. He does decide to grab now. He's got a lot to do, and he's a defender, so yeah, it's not going to happen.
Walker, I've known you've been a pretty good O player, even though you're a defensive player.
I have. I'm quite a good O player, if I don't say so myself. Quite a few gifs of me flying around that suggest I would be a bad O player, but that was in the past. I was actually 2 degrees when that gif was around. Kyrie gets away beautifully bottom. That's the kind of play that I do when I'm in my prime. Micro comes out well to bomb Scherer away. He's boosting in. The blocks are there. The return is there. Deadman flashes. Curry gets a cap back. There we go. 3 minutes left. They need to cap though still. Micro wasn't on re, so they don't keep the regrab train line. Curry gets another TagPro. This could be very useful for Micro to try and go top. Curry's going to try and kill the defenders here. Looks like he kills Deadman. He's let Micro get away. Micro goes bottom though. Great bomb from Scherer. No, it's not. He went into the spike. Micro coming mid though here. There's 2 blockers in base. They need to get a cap and they need it now. Micro coming in. Only 1 blocker alive. Looks like Such comes back alive. Nope. And that's not happening. There's too many TagPro Rangers bodies in the way. Balls, I should say. They're not bodies. Wobble grabs. That was a risky grab, but no, it wasn't. It was a handoff for Deadman. Smart play. Scherer blocks Deadman and kills him in the end. Scherer decides not to grab. He's the only one ahead. Wobble gets ahead also. 2 versus 2 blocks. Curry's going to try and come in. JJ Paul's coming from behind. The fuck's sake. The blocks are not there.
I think so Walker's just cemented his award.
I really just want that award, you know. Looks like Wobble's ahead of a few here. He's going to try and come in. Kyrie has that rolling bomb to try and grab. He does. Kyrie and Grapefruit gets the return anyway. Sherry gets the return meanwhile. I mean, it looks like this game's probably over here. HideJuke probably getting knocked out. No risky strats at the end, unfortunately, which I would love to see. Micro comes top. Doesn't work out. N-Shark's back.
What's going on?
Not much. It looks like the game's probably over. There's a minute left.
Died.
I mean, you know, N-Shark wasn't
Is this
playing.
the second half?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the second half. You saw the first half a second ago. Deadman's away top here. Wobble holds it beautifully.
He's blazing in.
Micro.
Like a fucking gorilla. Oh, he's done it.
That was some great blazing.
He's done it.
Quality blazing. Almost like a fucking gorilla out there.
420 right there.
420 Snoop Dogg. Dabba dabba da. It's the one and only D-O-double-G. Do you think that'll get copyright flagged now? I think that was such a good... You know,
Wait, what happened to the standard
Yeah,
commentary? You're talking about 420 after I leave,
it's
please.
got better, yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
Grapefruit. Damn.
They're just going for swag plays now. Grapefruit comes
Oh,
up mid
it's
as
gonna
well.
be a cap right now.
Looks like Wobble's
Wobble's
got
ahead.
The boost is there. JJ, they don't need it anyway. They're just going for stats now. Can Micro juke Deadman? No, he cannot. I just want some big plays at the end of the game here. Let's see if they occur. JJ gonna grab. He's gonna try and go top. Can Wobble hold the button again? They don't even go for it. JJ's away. They just need the return on Kyrie. Deadman's gonna do it. JJ caps. He's a defender and he caps. In ELTP. He's had a great debut showing here, and that is the end of the game.
TagPro Rangers in the final.
Yep, they go through to the final. Big plays all around from TagPro Rangers.
Fairly deserved, I'd have to say.
They did. They were just on top.
They definitely outplayed HideJuke there.
N-Shark, what do you think about the result?
Well, obviously, as a HideJuke player, I'm extremely disappointed that my team couldn't pull it together. But, you know, I think TagPro Rangers were the better side today.
Yeah, you'd have to say the best team won today.
The better team won.
the better team won today.
Yeah, right, hold on, let me just go and find someone to pull down for an
Yeah,
interview.
Enshark's going to try and go and get an interview here while we talk about the game. So, JJ Poole, I wasn't sure how he performed. He's on American ping, but he definitely stepped up to the plate. Wouldn't you agree, Sheldon? You're an avid fan of plates. Don't you think JJ Poole stepped up to the plate well?
As an avid fan of plates, so he definitely brought China there, you know.
That was some top quality China plates there from JJ Poole.
Top
He even
quality.
got a cap in there for a defender. Enshark, have you managed to get us an interview with anyone?
Well, I'm hoping Grapefruit will come down.
You're hoping.
Enshark, come on.
Grapefruit has come down.
Hi.
Grapefruit. You had some flashy plays there with some bomb snipes, but you didn't manage to win the game in the end. How do you feel after losing? I don't know why I don't know what you're going to answer there other than disappointed.
Well, it's a mixture of disappointment and I don't really care about it, to be fair. I mean, it's just a game, goddammit.
No, you care a lot.
No, I really
You
don't.
care so much.
Shut
Enshark's
up,
so
Walker.
disappointed.
Shut up.
Enshark was wearing his grapefruit hoodie out here, and he was just really ready for you to win. Enshark, have you got a better question than me?
But Enshark is benched.
Oh, come on, calm down. Enshark, if that was a shit question, I think you should ask a better question.
Alright, I've got a good question. Okay, Grapefruit, why do you think you lost this game? Where were HideJuke's weaknesses?
I don't really see the HideJuke weaknesses as more the TagPro Ranger superiority.
Yep.
Is that a word?
So TagPro Ranger superiority, you think, just won them the game?
I mean, they just have a really, really good team with Deadman and Whatbone offense. It's really hard to do good defense on there.
That's definitely understandable. They are very
Definitely.
strong offense, and I think Deadman is here.
Deadman is here.
Yes.
No Deadman. Did you think you blazed like a motherfucking gorilla well in that game?
Mate, I'm blazing up and coming in like a gorilla.
So much blazing.
It
Just
was
next level
said. It
blazing.
was said, dead man. We
Good
quoted
job.
you.
Good
Sheldon did it. Sheldon stepped up to the plate.
Neat.
Can we stop talking about plates?
Sheldon just loves plates, I'm sorry.
Anyway,
So
great.
Deadman,
I hope
who
that
do you
every-
think you will face in the final?
I think we're going to face Rectam.
You think Rectam will beat Liverpool? Do you think it'll be close?
I don't know. We had just scrimmed their full team before we played them. We beat them 7-1. I don't think they're exactly strong on this map. I
But
think
you never know.
Rectam are a lot better on this map than what Liverpool are going to be.
Nubbin and Puddy are a very good
That's what I'm
attacking
saying.
pairing.
Rectam will beat them.
Yeah?
Yep.
Even with Newcompt and who is it at the back?
Aye,
Dude?
I'd say Rectam's got overall better team.
What about the new comp strats? He's been known to put out some strats in semi-finals before.
What stops? How many stops is he going to call?
You guys called a few stops when you got bad spawns, didn't you?
Oh,
Yeah.
that was before the even freaking game started.
You didn't have a tag pro, so you were
I
disappointed.
was yelling at Sheraton. I was saying, "Sort your friggin' internet out, or your computer."
Anyway, right, thank you, Grapefruit and Deadman, for answering our questions. Hulk, do you think it's time to wrap it up?
It's time to wrap it up here. Tag Pro Rangers go through to the finals.
God damn
They
it.
won the
You
semi-finals.
had one job, Hawker.
They're through to the finals here after beating HideJuke Split. This has been Hawker, Enshark, Sheldon, Carbon, Deadman, Grapefruit. There's been a lot of players also. Thank you and goodbye.